A UN-sponsored humanitarian summit kicked off Monday in Istanbul. It's being called the first gathering of its kind, bringing together delegates, agencies, and world leaders, really discussing ways to get more aid to people who need it and faster. CCTV's Michal Bardavid reports.
Terrorism, natural disasters, and war have combined to create a global humanitarian crisis.
More than 1 million children are now living as refugees.
Armed conflicts alone are displacing around 60 million people every year. Against this backdrop, the first World Humanitarian Summit convened in Istanbul. Representatives from 175 countries are here to discuss ways to boost the amount of humanitarian aid and improve its distribution. High on the agenda, preventing and ending conflict, respecting the rules of war, addressing forced displacement and climate change.
One other significant topic at the summit here is women. They're often described as one of the most vulnerable groups in crisis areas, but leaders here are emphasizing that when empowered, women can make a difference.
The first one to save life is not somebody that is sent from a country 2 days later. It's actually the mother who looks after the other member of the family. The person who makes sure that these members of the families are fed, are clothed, are secured is also the mothers. So they are often the first and the best responders. If you empower them, you increase the efficiency of the response.
The Syrian refugee crisis has also dominated the talks. Turkish President Erdogan stressed the need for more international cooperation.
We have not been able to receive the necessary support and contribution from the international community on the refugee crisis, and we now expect a fairer sharing of the burden. The current system falls short. The burden is shouldered only by certain countries. Everyone should assume responsibility from now on.
However, pledges made at the summit aren't legally binding. Influential leaders such as Russian President Putin have ignored the event. And a major aid organization, Doctors Without Borders, isn't here either, criticizing the summit as more show than substance.
Never taken time.
With an estimated 130 million people now in need of humanitarian aid, more than at any time since World War II, there is pressure here in Istanbul to do a lot more than just talk about it. Michal Bardavid, CCTV, Istanbul.
If you like what you just saw, follow us on social media and visit our website, cctv-america.com.